Thank you for joining us today with Special Education Podcast. We'd like to give all praises to the King of the universe. Yahweh is his name, Father Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And today I want to cover the destruction of the daughter of Babylon, also known as United States of America. The Creator is destroying this place for all the wickedness that it has done to all the nations on the earth. All the nations are mad as they have drunk from the evil wine of America. America has been destroying countries, starting proxy wars all throughout the earth, go into these countries that don't want to abide by their rules and sanction them. They will not only sanction that country, but they will set up a coup in that country and get their ruler, president, whatever you want to call it, out of the system and put a person that they pay to do the job. They have put one of their agents in to run their country. They tried to do it to Venezuela, unsuccessful. They tried to do it to Vietnam, unsuccessful. They tried to do it to Afghanistan, unsuccessful. They tried to do it to Korea, was unsuccessful. They did do it to Iraq and a few other countries. Along with Haiti, they tried to do it with Haiti. That's why they got Haiti in turmoil right now. All in the hand of the daughter of Babylon, United States of America. Cuba, they put sanctions on Cuba. It's so many more countries all throughout the Central and Southern Americas. So America is being destroyed not only for what they did to all these other nations, and also what they did to the so-called Native Americans and the so-called Negroes. We see it right now to this day. They still doing it. You see what they're doing over there to Syria right now. So they're going to be judged for all the things that they have done on the face of this earth. And we see in America fall right before our eyes. And the Creator is going to make this thing implode from the inside all the way out. And it's going to be destroyed in one day in its perfection. One day. All the way from the Atlantic to the Pacific. So with that being said, let's get started. I'm going to start with Isaiah 13. The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift up you a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. So, there's two things that's going on right here. The Creator, he has risen up. Just like David had mighty men with him, the Creator also got mighty men with him. The ones who's teaching this law the correct way to wake his people up. And it also talks about his mighty ones as far as these nations that he's going to raise up to come and destroy the daughter of Babylon, United States of America, which it will be China, Russia, Iran, South Korea, and a few other nations. They will all attack America at one time. The noise of the multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. Yahweh hosts mustered the host of the battle. So just like what I just said, all these countries had drunk from this wine from the United States of America and got them drunk and went in and destroyed these countries and tried to sanction them and make them poor so they can have control over these countries. And now all these nations are mad. They mad angry at the United States. And they want their revenge. And Yah's going to be the head of it when they come and attack America. They come from a far country, from the ends of the heavens, even Yah, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. Howl you, for the day of Yah is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. When this destruction happens, it's coming from the Creator himself. Because the whole reason why America was created was to enslave the children of Israel for their inequities. And if you go over to Deuteronomy 28, verses 1 through 14, it'll tell you all the good that we have if we obey this laws, statutes, commandments, judgments, orders. But if you tell you in Deuteronomy 15 all the way through 68, all the things that we'll go through, all the things that we're going through right now today, especially here in the daughter of America. We under a double curse here in the daughter of America. A double curse because we have this we held the scepter. We was the lawgivers. We went away from the law, so the Creator put us under a double curse. Therefore shall all the hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of Yah has come, cruel both, with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners there out of it. For the stars of the heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. So what he's saying is, once this nuclear war happened, which America is going to start, they're going to start this nuclear war. And when these countries come attack with their nuclear weapons against America, it's going to be so much toxin in the air that you're not going to be able to see the sun or the moon. It's going to be so much toxin that he's going to have to open the windows of heaven to let all the toxins out. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and I will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. All these people that's running around thinking they're better than everybody and thinking they got it going on and being haughty towards others, especially the poor, he's going to cause them to cease. He's going to cause them to feel just like them. And your silver and your gold is not going to buy you out of this. Only your knowledge and wisdom and your obedience to the Creator, to serve Him with all thine heart and all thine soul. That's the only thing that can save you from this destruction. If you will turn away from your wicked ways and serve the Creator with all thine heart and all thine soul. I will make man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the gold wedge of Ophir. So that goes in correlation with Isaiah 6, verse 13, when he said, only 1/10 of all Israelite men are going to return unto me and have a life like a teal and a fir tree. And we know a teal and fir tree live 300, 400, 500, 600, 700 years old. We don't know how long he's gonna let us live, but we're gonna have the times we're gonna live as long as our forefathers like Noah and Adam, them 900 years or more. He's gonna do a new thing. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. So we got to turn back so we can make it back home and build this third and final temple, so we can see this great power that the Creator is going to do for us. But it's going to be a whole lot of destruction first. Oh yeah. So he's going to make man rare. So going, like I said, goes into correlation to Isaiah 6:13. So that also going to correlation to Isaiah 4, when he says 7 women is going to take hold of one man, because we got to procreate and build the holy nation once we get this third and final temple built. So all these things go hand in hand. Like I said, this book is like a puzzle, and you got to turn to the Creator so He can give you discernment on how to understand this book, because this book has been tampered with. They done took things out, put things in. Took things out, put things in. But He also said, put no confidence in this guy, which is talking about this book, or no, put no confidence in no friend. All wisdom and knowledge come from the Creator, not no schools of miseducation. We got to turn to the Creator for wisdom and knowledge. Go read Proverbs chapters 1 through 9. Talks about wisdom and knowledge. Read all 9 of them. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out her place, in the wrath of Yah of hosts, in the day of His fierce anger. It shall be as a chased roe, and as a sheep that no man take up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land. What he's saying right now is, all the nations that's here in America, y'all got to go back home to y'all land, wherever y'all from. Europe, Asia, Africa, wherever you from, he's telling you to flee. Go back home to your roots, because this country is going to be destroyed. That also lets you know that there's no such thing as an indigenous people here. There's no such thing. Like I said, this land was only discovered for them to put a whipping on the children of Israel. Now the whipping is up, He's going to destroy this place. No one will ever inhabit this place ever again. He's going to destroy this place. This is not for us to flee, because he said he's going to come get his people for four corners of the earth, wherever we are. We don't flee, because he said he's going to be in the frontward and the rearward. He's going to lead us home like he led us out of Egypt. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. Everyone that is joined unto him shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, or as for gold, they shall not delight in it. So he's telling them that you can't even buy your way out of this. When I stir up the Medes is the Persians. Persia is Iran. Iraq is Babylon. Gog Magog is Russia. All these countries have their original name in this Bible. You got to understand who these countries are today. Go back into their ancient names. Like when I said I had that dream about the Hyundai modernity, he told us to go back to the ancient ways. Go back to the ancient way of thinking and living and understanding. And when you go back and doing that, you could get more clarity of what's being said in this book. Let me continue. Their bows also shall dash young men to pieces, and shall have no pity on the fruit of their womb, and their eyes shall not spare children. So we have no business fighting in this army. You're fighting with the enemy of Yah, he will destroy you. You got family members in the army, tell them to get out now. Their life is on the line. When Benjamin and them left Chicago in 1967, 68, somewhere up in that line, to return home to Jerusalem, they didn't follow the divine order from the Creator. They made a peace treaty not to bring no more Israelites home with the Israelis, Jews, also known as the Edomites, to get citizenship, and also let their kids join their army. You do not join forces with the enemy. We be obedient to this law and understand what the Creator is doing to us. He's refining us like pure silver and gold. Just be obedient. It's hard to walk on this faith of the Creator. Just do it. Trust me. He's going to take care of you. I'm walking on it now. I'm walking out on faith right now. People think I'm crazy. They talk about me, laugh at me. But we'll see who be laughing at the end. Because this thing is real. This is not a joke. This is your life. It's on the line. Deuteronomy 30. He said, choose life over death. Prolong your life so you and your children may live. In Babylon, the glory of the kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when Yah overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. Did I just cover that? Tell you this place will never be inhabited again. Never. But the wild beasts of the deserts shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and the owls shall dwell there, and centaurs shall dance there, and the wild beasts of the islands shall cry in the desolate houses, and the dragons in their pleasant places. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. So he said he was hastening this thing. He was speeding. They know the fall is coming. They just don't know when. They know it's coming. So we need to prepare ourselves and turn to the Creator so we can have full understanding of what's going on, for we could be saved when this wrath comes. When this fierce anger comes, we could be saved from it. So I'm going to jump over to Isaiah 47. These two chapters go hand in hand with one another, talking about the destruction of daughter of Babylon, United States of America. It also go in correlation with Jeremiah 50 and 51. Those are quite long chapters. I'll have to do a 2 or 3, maybe 4-part series to cover all these chapters, because I know this could be long-winded, and I try to make these short videos because I know people attention span is very short nowadays. So I try to make them at least under 30 minutes and make shorts. So I'll put the shorts out there to grab your attention. You can go and watch the video because it'll be a link to the short if you want to watch the whole thing. But it's very informative. The Creator got the spirit in me to help rise the people up so we can be delivered and return home to serve Him. It's going to be excellent. When we look back at our captivity in the United States of America, we're going to be like, wow, and people did a number on us. You know what I'm saying? So let's turn back now while we still got time, because the window will close. He said, seek me now before the window closes. Because it's going to be two movements. He's going to come and get his elite. He's going to save Yahudah first, which is the lawgivers. He's going to come and get his people. He's going to come and get his mighty people to go home and put things in divine order. And then if you go read Isaiah 11, he said, I will return a second time. A second time. Because some people needed a little bit more whipping. Just like coming up out of Egypt. He sent Moses in to pick us up. And they was in there fighting when they got to the wilderness. Moses, why you bring us out here? So we could die? We was in Egypt. We had it going on. We had leech. We had garlic. We had fish. You bring us out here so we could eat manna and quail. Most of them wanted to return back to Egypt. Guess what? The Most High led them out to the wilderness. Only 2 people made it to the land because they was in love with the wickedness. Just like here in the door of Babylon, United States of America. I hear brothers make fun of me all the time. I ain't going over there riding on no Camel, and I ain't going over there. I ain't from there. We niggas. We niggas. Like, sad to hear that stuff come out these brothers' mouth, man. Sad. They have no clue, no understanding what's going on. Don't want none. They think this the life. Being oppressed, suppressed, depressed, every press game they can put down on us, they think this the life? It's crazy. Crazy work. I just pray for them, man, and I hope the Creator give them some discernment to understand what's going on. Because he told us we're going to have to use discernment. He said y'all going to serve newly idols raised up that your forefathers didn't know. Like the Jesus and the Allahs and all these religions that comes with it. Our fathers didn't know nothing about them. They know about Baal, which is the same concept as JC, Jesus, whatever you want to call him. That's why he said in Leviticus 20:25, use discernment. Use discernment. We got to pray to the Creator so he could turn us back to him and give us the wisdom and knowledge and understanding to discern what's right and what's wrong. Just like with the turkey and the chicken. People talking about turkey and chicken. Yeah, they're hybrid animals. We're not supposed to do nothing hybrid. Clothing, nothing. Food, definitely not. Just pray to the Creator, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Just pray, and he will make wonders happen for you. He will make wonders happen for you. Pray to the Creator for wisdom, knowledge, understanding. He will give it to you. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. You got to do it wholeheartedly. Erase your computer and reprogram it with the truth. We've been lied to about a lot of things. They use crafty counsel against us. Psalms 83. They said, let's use crafty counsel against Yah's hidden ones. Cut off the remembrance of them, for they don't even know who they are. That's why when we came off those slave ships and out in the cotton fields, we were singing songs like Kumbaya, Hallelujah, Kumbaya, Hallelujah. Understand what's going on? Hallelujah means Hallelujah, praise Yah. Kumbaya means come by here, Yah, come save us. Come save us, Yah. Yah is the creator name in Paleo Hebrew. You can find his name in Psalm 68:4, which they got a J in front of it, which we know the J don't exist in the Hebrew, Greek, or Latin language. It's silent. You can also see it in Isaiah 12. It got Yah in it. The Rastas call him Jah, which meaning Yah. Wake up. He's giving us all the information we need to know. Like when we say these names, Isaiah, Yeshaya, all these names got Yah name in it. Mean Yah saves. Zechariah, Zechariah, Yah remembers at a point in time. Jeremiah, Yeremiah, Yah. All these names give reference to our Creator. And we say El, not Elohim. Elohim means plural, many gods. We say El, Daniel, Ezekiel, Samuel. The knowledge is here. He said, in the end times, people will awake all throughout the earth. Daniel 12, the last chapter. Isaiah 47. Come down, sit in the dust, O virgin, daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of Chaldeans, for you shall not no more be called tender and delicate. Take the milestones, the grind mill, uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance. I will not meet you as a man. So the Creator said he's pulling the covers off for all the wickedness that they do. You see all these celebrities and stuff getting exposed. Corey Holcomb just did a show with Cam Newton talking about how they use us. Let us run free, let us run wild, give us all the money. As soon as we buck, boom. And I'm gonna put a clip in so y'all can check that out, because it's very informative. Look what they did to Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, Prince, many more, just to name a few. Harvey Weinstein, Matt Lauer. The Creator is pulling the covers off all of them, all the wicked. Go read Ecclesiastes verse 12, right at the bottom, verse 13 and 14. Ecclesiastes 11, right at the bottom. He said, I will judge you, whether you've done good or evil, all the way from your youth. We in judgment time, people. Y'all better wake up. We in judgment time. He's pulling the covers off for you. Everybody's getting exposed for who they really are, whether you're good or evil. And there's plenty more to come. Just watch and see. As for our Redeemer, Yah of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit you silent, get you into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For you shall no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. Because you know, the United States was always called the greatest nation on earth, right? Not no more. It's being destroyed. It's very weak and fragile right now. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thy hand. You did not show them mercy. Upon the ancient has you very heavily laid their yoke. Upon the ancient has you very heavily laid the yoke. He said he was very wroth with us for being disobedient. So he gave us into the hand of the enemy, which is our robbers. They the robbers of the people. You can read that in Isaiah 42 and a few more chapters. They stole our inheritance and act like they us. They returned to the land in 1947, and it's been chaos over there ever since they returned. But your Creator said when we return, it's going to be perfect peace. So how is y'all the chosen people? And y'all study causing chaos. They over in Syria right now, trying to fulfill this prophecy of Ezekiel 48. That's why we keep telling y'all, this book is not being fulfilled yet. What I'm reading right now has not been fulfilled, because it's talking about the daughter of Babylon, United States of America. It's not talking about the original Babylon. He said, will no person ever inhabit that place again? We know people still in Iraq right now to this day. That's Babylon. People still in Iraq right now to this day. These Edomites, Jews, they over there in Syria right now, clearing out the land, trying to build houses and build buildings and all that stuff, trying to fulfill this prophecy of Ezekiel 48. Because he said he was going to give us that land all the way up to the Euphrates, all the way down to Jerusalem. When he gave us allotment the first time, it didn't go all the way up to Syria. It didn't go all the way up to the Euphrates. This was the prophecy that's happening right now. That's why that land being cleared out, which we know the Edomites, the Jews, they trying to portray us and fulfill this prophecy of being the chosen people. And when they try to tell out in that Dome of a Rock, they going to cause suicide for themselves in that El Shmas, because they trying to build that third and final temple there. Watch what happens. They trying to fulfill this book of us. It's a suicide mission by the hand of the Creator, along with their companion America. They're going to be destroyed also. The Creator said, I will make Israel run suddenly away from Jerusalem. Yah-Jerusalem. See, Yah naming everything. Pay attention what's going on in the earth, people. Verse 7. And you said, I shall be the lady forever, so that you did not lay these things into heart, neither did you remember the latter end of it. See, we got to understand that it was told to these Amalekite international Illuminati bankers that they will have a covenant with death. I think it's number 25. The Amalekites got a covenant with death. The Creator said, leave me your widows and your children. He will take some of the children and their widows, but these men is going to be destroyed. He's going to get rid of them. They didn't even consider it. And these Illuminati international bankers, they are at war with each other right now. You got the right wing and left wing. They at war with each other. He said, I would take all the wisdom and understanding out of them. Obadiah 1. I would take all the wisdom and understanding out of them. Ain't that what's happening right now? You got the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, Schiffs, the DuPonts, all these Illuminati families. And the ones that's left gonna make peace. They're gonna make peace with the Creator. Guaranteed. Therefore, hear now this, that you are given the pleasures that dwellest carelessly, that say in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But these two things shall come to you in a moment, in one day, the loss of children, the widowhood. What I'm talking about. In one day, this place is going to be destroyed. From the Atlantic to the Pacific. You got Russia and Iran is going to be on the Atlantic, and you got China and North Korea is going to be on the Pacific. And they go hit nuclear bombs all the way through this country. And one day, they shall come upon you in their perfection for the multitude of sorceries and for the great abundance of thy enchantments. For you hast trusted in thy wickedness, and you said, none see me. Your wisdom and your knowledge, it has perverted you. And you have said in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me. So he think he the creator, right? Guess what? Check this out, what's about to happen to him. Therefore shall evil come upon you, and you shall not know where it comes from, and you shall not know whence it rises. And mischief shall fall upon you, and you shall not be able to put it off. And the desolation shall come upon you suddenly, which you has not known. So all is going to take place, and they don't have no clue what's happening. Suddenly, boom, they're going to get attacked. They ain't going to be able to prepare for it or nothing. They're going to be destroyed in one day in its perfection. The nuclear weapons. Stand now with thy enchantments and the multitude of thy sorceries, where you in has labored from thy youth. If so be you shall be able to profit, if so you mayest prevail. The monthly prognosticators stand up and save you from these things that shall come upon you. Talking about your witches, your warlocks, your wizards, all these idolatries you believe in that you feel like you can stop the Creator with, because you do sacrifices, human sacrifices to your deities and all this stuff, and they feel like it give you power once you do these secret sacrifices, not knowing that it's Yah that's allowing you to do these things. Behold, they shall be as a stubble, the fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. Nuclear war. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor a fire to sit before. Thus shall they be unto you, with whom you hast labored, even the merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter, and none shall save. This nuclear war is coming. It has already started. Just a matter of time before it's on America's doorstep. Prepare yourself. Return unto the Creator. It's the only way you can be saved. Quit chasing the bag and chase this 10 commandments. These laws, statute, commandments, and orders. Because that bag ain't going to save you. Not at this time or no time. Just like Moses said in Deuteronomy 32. This is not a vain thing. This is your wisdom and knowledge in front of the nations. This is not a vain thing. This is your wisdom and knowledge in front of the nations. They said, oh, what is a people that has a power like them? Just think about it. We got a power like none other. You think the story of David and them was a myth? Some folk tale or something? No, that was real life. Imagine the power that they had to go slaying tens and thousands of people in one set, just going through slicing stuff. Real life. This happened. When you one with the Creator and your energy intertwined with His, He give you that type of power. We talking about like Marvel comic type powers. We possess them type powers. Once we in tune with our Creator, we have that.